Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we will start a new topic from the grammar which is tense. It is also present in class 10 CBSE syllabus. So it is a very important topic. So let us start with the tense. The first tense is past tense. Past tense, as you all know, tells us about the past action, such as I was in Patna yesterday. Then present tense tells us about the action happening in the present, such as I am making this video. So I am making this video in the present time, so it is present tense. And future tense, we tell about the action which will happen in the future. Like I will go to the village tomorrow. So future tense tells us about future action. Before understanding tense, we must know all the forms of verb. There are basically three forms of verb. First is V1 or the base form. Second is V2 or the past form. And third is V3, which is also called past participle. So verbs are generally of two types, regular verbs and irregular verbs. For regular verbs, the past form, which is V2, is created when we add ed to V1 or the base form of the verb. For example, play, plays, play or plays past form is played. Work, past form is worked, and call, past form is called. In this, we do not have to remember the past form because when we add ed, it automatically changes to the past form. Whereas in irregular verbs, it does not follow ed rule. It's V2, which is the past form, and V3, which is the past participle form, is totally different. Such as if V1 is go, V2 is went, and V3 is gone. Other example would be eat V1, ate V2, eaten V3. And the third example would be write V1, wrote V2, and written V3. Irregular verbs change unpredictably, and we have to remember all the three forms of irregular verbs. Firstly, we will talk about regular verbs. Over 98% of the verbs which are present are regular verbs. So we don't have to remember their past form and past participle form. If play is the base form, then played is V2 and played and V3 is also played. If work is the base form, worked is past form and past participle is also worked. If call is base form, a past is called and past participle is also called. You can pause the video and see all the verbs which is displayed in the screen. Irregular verbs are quite different from regular verbs. We have to learn by memory the form of irregular verbs. If the base form is go, then the past form would be went and past participle would be gone. And if the base form is eat, past form, which is V2, would be ate and V3 would be eaten. You may pause the video and you may write rest of the irregular verbs which are displayed in the screen. There is also V4. V4 is continuous form of the tense. V4 is V1 plus ing. So if we have to construct V4, we will add just ing to the base form of the verb. For example, go plus ing becomes V4. It is written incorrectly in the screen. Instead of V5, it should be written V4. Whereas V5 is a base form of the verb, which is V1 plus S or ES. For example, if the base form is go, we use ES and turn the word into goes, which becomes V5. If the base form is walk, we add S to it and the word becomes walk, which is V5, V5 of the word walk. So first we will start with present tense. There are four types of present tense. First is simple present tense. The second is present continuous tense. The third is present perfect tense. And the fourth is present perfect continuous tense. All the tense have different forms, and the knowledge of verb is very important in understanding the tenses. If we talk about simple present tense, then the form is subject plus V1 or V5 plus object. And the example of a simple present tense, as you can see in the screen, is I subject, play V1, football object. So it is by this way we construct a meaningful sentence. The second is present continuous tense. The structure of present continuous tense is subject plus is MR plus V4 plus object. So its example would be I, which forms the subject, am is from the structure, V4 is verbs base form plus ing, which means play plus ing, playing, and object is football. Then we have past perfect tense. The structure of past perfect tense is subject plus has have plus verbs third form plus object. Its structure would be I have played, which is V3 of play plus object, which is football. And the last tense is present perfect continuous. Its structure is subject plus has have plus been plus object. And its example would be I subject have plus been plus V4 plus object. So the sentence would be I have been playing football. After present tense, we have past tense. Past tense tells us about past action, as I have said earlier. So, first is simple past. The structure of simple past is subject plus verbs second form plus object. And its example would be I played football. Then we have past continuous tense. Its structure is subject plus was where plus V4 plus object. Example would be I was, V4 is verb plus ing, play plus ing, playing. I was playing football would be past continuous. Then we have past perfect. Past perfect has structure subject plus had plus V3 plus object. So its example would be I had played football. And the last is past perfect continuous. Its structure is subject plus had plus been plus V4 plus object. So an example of present perfect continuous would be I had been playing football. So this is how the past tense comes to an end. Future tense is the last part of our topic tense. And we will first start with simple future tense. Its structure is subject plus will or shall plus V1 plus object. It example would be I will play football. Then we have future continuous tense. Its structure is subject plus will shall plus be plus V4 plus object. Its example would be I will be playing football. At the third, we have future perfect. Its structure is subject plus will shall plus have plus verb's third form plus object. And its example would be I will have played football. And the last form of future tense is future perfect continuous. Its structure is subject plus will shall plus have plus been plus verb's fourth form. So its example would be I will have been playing football. So by this we have a short we have dealt with tense in a very short way, but I hope that you enjoyed and learned tense from my video. This brings us to the end of our video, and I hope that you learned grammar in today's class. And if you have learned, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Vivek Angrezi Kumar. Bye bye.